Hey everybody, Pete Werner here with your Diz Daily Fix for Monday, April 11th, 2016. Here's what's happening today. Charges were dropped against a man accused of raping a woman at Disney Springs last July. Hector Herrera was accused of raping a woman outside the House of Blues, although he denied the charges, claiming that the two had been drinking and dancing at the club and that she had made sexual advances toward him. The woman in the case claims not to remember the events and was no longer cooperating with the investigation, leading prosecutors to drop the charges. Some small but important changes were made this weekend in Disney's My Disney Experience app. First, you can now choose individual FastPass Plus experiences and times without having to make all selections for the same day at the same time. Most importantly, once you have used your 3 FastPasses for the day, you'll be able to make additional FastPass Plus reservations using the app, avoiding the need to visit a FastPass Plus kiosk in the park. Or you can just go to Disneyland and use the old-fashioned FastPass system, because I just did that for the last week and loved it, and it's really good to have choices in life. An investor lawsuit against SeaWorld has been dismissed. The lawsuit, filed in 2014, alleged that SeaWorld misled stockholders about the impact that the documentary Blackfish was having on the theme park, because apparently investors don't watch the news. While the lawsuit was dismissed, an amended complaint can be refiled within 2 months. A spokesperson for SeaWorld said, quote, "The company was pleased with the decision." She then followed that up by saying, "How about those dolphins?" And finally, if you're waiting for the 2017 Disney cruises to be released, unofficially, we're hearing that tomorrow might be the day. I could be wrong, but that is what we're hearing. So if you're one of the people sitting vigil waiting for this to happen, your wait might be over tomorrow, but we'll see. Over on the Diz Today, contributor Mike Taylor has an article entitled "Compare a Disney Trip to a Sporting Event and Feel Better." In it, he compares the cost of a Disney vacation to the cost of sporting events to show the value of a Disney vacation versus watching a bunch of sweaty men pummel each other in a submission, which, I don't know, can be fun too. On DizBoards.com today, the annual vigil keeping watch for free dining at Walt Disney World is on. And let me say this. If you are one of those people waiting for free dining, I'm just going to ask you to do something for me. Number 1, take your medication. Number 2, price out the individual elements before you book the package. I'm not going to go into details. Watch the Diz Unplugged Disney World edition tomorrow. We'll talk about it. But do your homework before you book. They're not always a good deal. Over on DizUnplugged.com today, you can check out the latest edition of the Disneyland version of the Diz Unplugged. In this week's episode, Tom Bell reviews the new Holiday Inn Express in Anaheim. And finally, if you're headed into the parks tomorrow in Orlando, expect partly sunny skies with a high of 89 and a low of 66. Out in Disneyland, nice weather tomorrow with partly sunny skies and a high of 71 with a low of 54. You can find links to all these stories and more on our Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. That'll do it for today. Join us again tomorrow at noon Eastern for the next installment of the Diz Daily Fix. Have a great day, everybody.